Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at a very interesting coin called SQD. It's basically Subsquid, as you can see here, and now they have rebranded themselves into uh, SQD only, as you can see here. But the exchanges do list it as Subsquid, as you can see here. Now this is a very interesting coin. So this just launched, as you can see here, and right after the launch it did see a massive sell off, but after that it basically recovered, and as of now the demand for the token is going parabolic and the token is going up, as you can see here. And I will try to explain what the network is, and we'll also look at its tokenomics and rest of the things and why the token could be going up. So now let's start with what SQD network is. It is a decentralized QD engine optimized for batch extraction of a large volume of data. It currently serves historical on-chain data ingested from 200 plus EVM and Substrate network, as well as Solana, Tron, Stocknet, and Fuel, which I think is a massive amount. The data is comprehensive. For example, on EVM, it includes event logs, transaction receipts, traces, and per transaction state diffs. So things like that. So basically, uh, this documentation which they have, it covers Squid, SDK, SQD Cloud, Firehose, and other things. I'm not going in depth. This is a very technical stuff right here, and even I don't understand most of it. Anyways, moving ahead to the tokenomics, which is the most important section that we look at, and why the demand could be going up for the XQD token itself. As you can see here, SQD is the ERC20 protocol token that is native to the XQD network ecosystem. The token smart contract is to be deployed on Ethereum mainnet and bridged to Arbitrum 1. It is also available to the base, I believe, as well as PNB chain, as you can see here. Anyways, this strategy seeks to ensure the blockchain. Okay, never mind, we'll go to the token utility. Alignment of the incentives for the infrastructure providers. So basically this is a utility that basically provides rewards to the node operators, and this is curation of the network participations. So these are basically the delegations. So if you own, I believe you can stake it and get rewards as well. And this is a fair resource consumption. So by locking SQD tokens, consumers of the data from the decentralized data lake may increase the rate limits. So I think this could be the reason why the demand for the SQD token is going up. After that, it is also a governance token as well. Now coming to the supply, this is where the things get a bit weird. So if you look here, we have pre-seed backers, we have seed backers, we have strategic backers, we have strategic 2 backers. So basically this is 12, this is 16, this is 4, and this is 2. So if we combine these numbers, I believe it comes out above 32 or 35% of the total supply is basically given to the bakers or the investors, as you can see here. And whereas for the pre-seed bakers, basically if you look here, we'll talk about in just a second where when they will get the token. Anyways, let's look at the rest. After that, we have team getting around 15%. We have a reserve treasury around 28%. I believe this is to be controlled by the governance. After that, we have liquid treasury. Basically this is for the dexes and the centralized exchanges, and this is the worker rewards, 10% allocated to the reward network node operators. It does have a lot of time, 84 months, so that's pretty good. And this 5% for the sale community. Okay, so 20% leaves that at a launch, as you can see here. We have testnet participant 1%, we have testnet workers 1%. So this is how it looks like. So if we just go to its token, this is currently circulating supply and the rest of the thing, as you can see here. As of now, the unlocked supply of the token is around 685 million. This is unlocked supply. And if you just look here, basically they started vesting after 2024, as you can see, April 2024, as you can see here. And if you just look here, so as of now, just a second, give me 1 minute to check the price for this coin. Okay, so the token basically came out a long ago. So if we just look here, as of now we have investors getting the monthly token, we have pre-seed investors, we have seed investors, and most of them are getting tokens on a monthly basis. That means the token will face sell pressure. But the interesting thing that happened with the token, at least what I think, is that this is when the token launched back in May, and this is when I believe investors and the others started to get their token. So basically they have I think if we just go here, this is when they started to get their token in September 2024. Okay, so this is when that happened, and mostly they took a profit, as you can see here, back in October and November, and the token did struggle a lot, as you can see. So whenever token goes up, we see immense selling, as you can see here, with a greater volume, but the demand for the token always outpaces that of a selling pressure, as you can see. But if you look here, there is a massive sell pressure happening here. So I think what is happening with this coin as of now is that we are looking at a massive sell pressure on a monthly basis from the investors, and these are different investors that are getting a lot of coins on a monthly basis, and I think they are most likely taking slowly a profit, and I think they may have realized that the demand for the token is not slowing down. So this is how it looks like for the market cap. So if you look at the market cap of the token, the market cap is just going up and up and up and up, and the price did struggle, as you can see here, but now it has basically, I think, outpaced the supply, and the price actually went up. And this happened because of the massive listing happening from the exchanges. As you can see here, they used Coinbase, we have HTX, we have Crypto.com, we even have Bybit, even I believe the Binance actually ended up listing it on their futures exchange, I think. So because of that, it had a massive surge in its price, and the token started to recover like crazy, as you can see here. This is how it happened. But now I think if the demand for the network itself goes down, the price should go down. But as you can see here, as of now, the investors are getting the token. So if the demand for their token goes down, the price should go down. But it doesn't seem like that the demand for the token will stop right here. So I think what we can expect from this coin, if the demand continues to go up, I think this coin will most likely go even higher than this one. And it is in the AI and the big data and analytics section. So I think the success of this coin is most likely dependent on the demand, but there are a lot of sellers waiting to sell at the top as well. So you have to be extremely careful if you're trading this coin, because if you look here, the market cap ended up hitting 176 million, and in just 2 to 3 days it went to 144 million. Again, this happened right here again and here again. So I think there are a lot of sellers. Most likely these investors who got in early will could actually sell the token. So that is something you have to know. Looking at the price, if it does go up, if you look here, we have a high of around 28 and 69 cent on MEXC exchange. And if it does go up, I think as of now it had a pretty good resistance around 29 cents. So that is a pretty strong resistance that it needs to break if it wants to go up even higher. But again, if it does go down, I think we could actually see a pullback to this level, which is going to be around 15 cent or even around 13 cent. That level seems to be a pretty good entry for this coin as of now, because if you look here, this was a massive resistance, and this was a massive resistance here as well. So I think we can actually expect a pretty good bounce back from these points. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.